Hey, hey, hey! It is Dorothy-Inez. How are you? How are you? I wanted to come on and personally share today. Today, I want to talk to you about the two most powerful questions that you can ask yourself each and every morning you wake up that's going to help you show up with more purpose and power as you go out through your day. I know it's been a while since I've been on here. It has been a wonderful, wonderful week. Let me make sure this is broadcasting on my personal page. Let's see. There I am. There I am, looking good. Okay. So yeah, this has been a really wonderful, wonderful week. I spent 3 intense days with Adam and Bo Urbanski in the Revenue Rev Up training, and it was amazing. I can't tell you how much, actually, I can tell you how much I learned. I learned so much in the training with him this weekend that I really look forward to being able to bring that information not only to myself, but to my clients as well. So I'm looking forward to sharing that information. But today, I wanted to share with you the two most powerful questions that you can ask yourself. And actually, there are two of there's a few really powerful questions. And what I want you to take away from this is that when you get up each and every morning, oftentimes we get stuck in whatever we have going on in our lives. And instead of asking ourselves empowering questions, we ask ourselves disempowering questions like, why me? Why is this happening to me? And where does that leave you? That leaves you in a state and in a frequency of victim mode. And so when you ask yourselves more empowering questions, you're able to send out a frequency that attracts the things that you're looking to have in your life. So one of the rules that many of us have heard is what we think about, we bring about. And there's truth to that because a lot of us don't recognize and realize that there's an energy behind our thoughts. There's energy behind the words that we're speaking. And so what's so important is to have this awareness and step into your day in a more empowered way. One of the things that I do with my clients when I work with them is I invite them to do a visioning, what I call the future self visioning. And in the future self visioning, we go inside, I create the atmosphere for them. And we go inside and we ask ourselves powerful questions. We envision our future self, which I see as your God self. It's your true self. It's the person that God has created you to be. So we envision that. We go inside and we envision that. We see that man, that woman, and I don't work with men, so that woman sees herself as who God has called her to be. She sees herself speaking. She sees herself empowering other women. She sees herself looking beautiful and having the body that she desires. She sees herself having the attitude, and she's surrounded with the people that she desires, the relationships that she desires to have. She sees that within herself. And then I invite her to feel that, okay? Because it's in the power of feeling that we become inspired. So first it starts with seeing. Then it starts, first it starts with having an awareness of what you want. Second, going inside and seeing it. And then feeling it, because the feeling is where the power is. The power is in the emotions. Emotions are energy in motion. And so when you tap into those emotions, And then those emotions lead you to taking action. You can begin to manifest the things that you desire in your life. And so part of that again is asking empowering questions, tapping into that space. And the first question you want to ask yourself, like I said, first you create that space. If it's when you get up in the morning, maybe before you get out of bed and you're in this peaceful state, or you go into your meditation, reflection time in the morning, and you ask yourself, you ask God, the God within, your inner wisdom, who do I need to be today? Who do I need to be today so that I can be of service? Who do I need to be today so that I can be of service? And then you tap in, go inside, you listen. So we want to talk so much. We want to listen, go inside, listen to that still small voice, because the word says, be still and know. So it's in the stillness that you know. Write it down. Who do you need to be? Next, who do you want me to serve? Who do you want me to serve? Because remember, your life is not your own. You are here to be in service. So first, when you're being who you're called to be, are you called to be compassion? Are you called to be love? Are you called to lead today? How does that look? Each day, you may be called to embody a different piece of who you are so that you can serve in that day as your highest self. But who needs that in that day? Again, you go inside and you listen for names, see faces, use your senses, tap in, then write it down. Sometimes what I do is I may go to Facebook and I just, in that energy of who do I need to serve today? Who needs my gifts today? I go and I scroll down my list and I keep going until my spirit says, stop. That's her. That's who you need to reach out to. And sometimes it doesn't mean that I'm reaching out to try to get somebody to be my client. It may mean that what was revealed to me by Spirit is that person needs some love today. That person may need a message today. Like today, I woke up and there's a young lady who I love very much, and she's struggling with loneliness. She's struggling with not having that partner of her life. I haven't talked to her in a while, but I was led today to go and look at her Facebook page. And there was this long post that she wrote yesterday sharing how broken she was feeling. And because I saw that, it led me to give her a word of inspiration. So how can God use you today? How can He use your gifts today in a powerful way? And the only way you know that is when you tap in. So if this message has blessed you today, what I want to invite you to do is comment below and let me know, what's your number one takeaway? If you're listening to the replay, comment replay below. And if you want to connect with me more as it relates to business, as it relates to leadership, I work with high achieving leaders, coaches, and experts who are ready to up level their business by being more visible, by being more present. Okay, if that sounds like you, reach out to me. Check out my group, Legendary Leaders, and apply to be a member. This is a very intimate group of women. I don't accept everybody. So give me your information, fill out the application, and if you want to surround yourself with women that are living on purpose, for purpose. Legendary Leaders just might be for you. This is not for bystanders. So if you're a woman who is just starting her business, doesn't know what she wants, who she is, why she's here, this isn't the group for you. You might check out my other group, Brilliant Leadership and Presence. That may be a better fit. But Legendary Leaders is a group for women ready to kick it up a notch and take their life to the next level. So I hope this message has blessed you, and I wish you a very, very, very beautiful, beautiful day. Take care. Bye-bye.